Hello everybody in YouTube community. I, Ty4000 is here. And today, I want to bring you a top 5 video. I know I haven't been doing top 5s a lot lately, but I have been looking at some stuff in Dragon Ball X Xenoverse 2, and just the franchise itself, and I'm like, some of the decisions are just stupid what they did. So, I'm going to talk about 5 ways, pretty much how the games could have improved, if they only decide to did it, or if they haven't thought about it, this would be a good idea for Dragon Ball X Xenoverse 3. Alright, so let's talk about 5 things that would make the Dragon Ball X Xenoverse franchise so much better. Number 5. The QQ bangs, if that's how you say it, I'm not sure. But, where you mix it, you put those things in the items, and you make them into these things, like these QQ bangs, they don't fucking work, okay? I'm sorry, they're completely useless, because they make your clothes useless, because you say your clothes stats are ineffective once you put one of those QQ bangs on, which I don't like. Why not instead, and hear me out developers, whoever sees this video, please hear me out when I say, why not make them as a stat boosters for other things, such as possibly your abilities, or perhaps your life. Just make it an addition, not just one or the other. You have to pick one or the other. Why not make them more as additions? Because that would just make either your clothes or the QQ bangs just useless. It's just my opinion. Why not just get rid of them or improve them by making them additions? Don't make them one or the other where you have to pick one or the other. It's just not worth it. Alright guys, now let's talk about number 4. Number 4 is very crucial. Number 4 is Cartoon City itself. Why? My god, you've probably been wondering right now why. The simple answer is, there's just nothing to do in it. Once you beat the story mode, there's completely nothing to do with it, especially without its DLCs. And the Frieza ship can be fun at first, until you realize it's pretty much the same every time. Why not instead have different varieties of things where people will come up to you and just challenge you? This doesn't really happen offline. Once you beat the game, no one actually comes up and challenges you. Why not instead have it like a daily cycle where something happens new every single day, and then you get to jump in and beat the Time Patrol itself and do Time Patrol missions within the city? Why not say a Time Patroller is a spy, for example, for the Time Breakers, and you must find out who it is and defeat them in battle and bring them to the Supreme Kind of Time. Something like that would be so simple, but yet so much more entertaining. We get to fight different kind of like Time Patrol characters or custom characters that developers or the randomly generated system would just be made. Something like that would be so simple and yet so much more satisfying. Just more things into Cartoon City. Alright, let's go to number 3. Number 4. Oh my god, I can't stand this. I cannot stand the idea of this. Why in the fuck can't you pick more than 4 races? It's a sequel now, guys. I understand that there's not 4 races or more in the first game, but in the second game you think you would do more. How about instead you could have added demons and androids? The androids might not be really much of a race, but there would have been at least something. There would have been something to add. And one thing I do absolutely hate about this part, that the races don't have much transformations of their own, other than the Saiyans and the goddamn fucking Frieza race. Do something now! Now! The Earthling transformation sucks. It's just a flying cloud. Make something better, like the buff 4 that Master Roshi has. Why not give him that next time? God! Alright. Enough about that. Just improve, put more different races, and give better transformations the next game. Alright, I said my piece about number 4. Number 3. Sorry, now it's number 2. Number 2. The time nest doesn't have anything for you to do once you beat the game. Without the fucking... I don't care. Without the DLCs, this room could be completely useless unless you want to do the same missions over and over and over and over and over. It's just pointless. Put more reason to this room. Please, there's so much potential. Perhaps something like the randomly generated missions like I said about Compton City. Why not do something more like advanced missions in this room? For random regenerated missions for this room specifically. Once in a while at least would be fine with me. Where you have to go through time or not fight other people like yourselves, like avatar characters. It would be fun. But enough about that. The biggest issue of all, number 1, the tournament area itself. I can't stand it. It's stupid in my opinion. I can't stand it for one big reason. You can't do it whenever you want. You can't customize your own tournaments. The people do it for you and they control who you be. I don't like that idea. I feel like it limits the main things that Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 allow you to do, where you can pick different varieties of tournaments. I'm gonna get more into this in another video, but it's pretty much stupid where you're only forced to do it once in a while whenever the developers want you to do it. It's scheduled. Alright, I'll get into this more in the other video. If you like my video or want to follow more of my content, leave a like, comment, and consider subscribing. All you gotta do is click that little thing on the bottom right side of the screen. I'm Ty4000, and I'll see you in the next video. I know the video just ended, but I did want to do a little update on what I'm about to do with my channel. I do plan to do a live stream. I don't know when, but sometime next week on Outlast 2. I am doing videos on Outlast 2 as of right now, so if you want to check them out, I'll leave a link in the description below. And I also want to say thank you for all the people who have been watching my channel and supporting me. Thank you very much, and I'll bring you content as you all desire. I'm Ty4000. Again, see you all later.